Okay, don't try this at home. Is that leather? It looks like leather. It can't be leather. We can't afford leather. It had better not be leather. Whether it's leather or not is irrelevant now. Because in quarter of an hour, Mum gets home and we're going to get leathered. Little brother's wearing a 1,000-yard stare, dwarfed by Mum's favourite armchair, pale like Skeletor pales in comparison to Mum when she's on one. That's the problem with dares. It never ends there. Single dare becomes double dare. Double dare becomes triple dare, and then before you know it, quadruple dare. It means I dare you times 4. Yeah, well, you don't know. Neither do you, idiot. Anyway, I dare you more. That was 4:30. Fast forward to 20 to 5, and I've transformed from 12-year-old Mancunian Muppet Dave Viney into 12-year-old Mancunian mercenary Dave Rambo. Tea towel tied around my head, and instead of an M60 high-caliber machine gun, I've got a kitchen knife. They're easier to come by, and I'm brandishing it. You can't just hold one in your hand. I know that because I read it in the paper. And I'm standing 5 feet or so away from my younger brother, who could be better, in a chair that could be leather, telling him, "Don't worry about it. This is a classic knife-throwing stance. I saw it in a film. Feet shoulder-width apart, arm folded at the elbow, blade gripped between thumb and forefinger. Now remember, don't flinch. Listen, I have no intention of throwing this knife at him, but I'm his older brother. If I don't make him fear for his life, who will?" Through the wall to next door, we hear a low rumble. He hears next door's tumble dryer. I hear a drum roll. Arm arcs downward, double speed. Me, sweat on. Him, spot on impersonation of Deirdre Barlow during a particularly intense row with Ken. All bulging eyeballs and neck veins, and then the unthinkable happens. The knife slips out of my grip. Too quick for quick thinking, blink and you'll miss him flinching and me. Closing my eyes, saying my first prayer since primary school. Eyes screwed tight. Unscrew left, unscrew right. No knife at first sight. Health check. Face traumatized, neck, shoulders rigid, arms twitching, torso, legs, disco, overall prognosis, therapy. So where is he hiding this knife? Little brother stands, legs bambified, walks 4 feet as fawn, leans on a wall and lets out a loud, non-punctured lungful of WTF. That's what the flip. He's only 7. His lust for life is just beginning, but I know my life is finished. Mum gets home in 10 minutes, and though neither of us wants to admit it, there is definitely a kitchen knife sticking out of her favorite chair. I beg the clock to stop ticking, but it's just a clock. I beg the sun to stay out, but it's getting dark. I have one plan. Run away and live in the park. Little brother's not listening. He's still in shock. I hear a key being turned in the front door lock. Cheers. Thank you.